Hi guys, Jenn Lynn here. I'm with Tarot's Apprentice, aka Johnny. We're going to do some readings for you tonight. Say hey, Johnny.
And this is all you get. I'm not showing my face. Get used to my hands, scar and all. Thank you very much. That was my high. Okay, so now we're going to do rapid fire reading. We're going to start with Michael Cohen. He testified today or yesterday, depending on where you are in the world. We want to see first, was he telling the truth?
Was Michael Cohen telling the truth?
I sure hope so. I mean, what is he? I mean, lying now would be the stupidest thing ever because that would just, he's trying to get a decreased sentence. I don't think this is the way to do it.
Yeah, it's really funny. I happened to glance at the bottom of my deck before I started pulling cards. I think the GOP, anybody that watched the hearings today, the GOP people were just trying to use their time to smear him as a liar.
And illusions and smoke screens. That's all they wanted to do.
They didn't spend any time asking him questions. They just kept slandering him like, well, you're going to jail because you lied. Yeah. And I've got my GOP card on the bottom of the deck. It's like, well.
And I got confusion and the government with the high priest. That's them.
So I've got the King of Pentacles, Trump. So I feel like anything business related, money related, that he was telling the truth.
King of Swords.
I've got the Four Cups, Divine Discontent. I feel like even though he was trying to tell the truth, that he knows that some people aren't going to accept what he said. And I've got the Five of Pentacles out in the cold. Tells me that he's going away, he's going to jail, and nobody else that knows the truth is going to jail yet. I feel like he's depressed and kind of sad about it, but I do feel like Trump, and especially regarding business, that he was telling the truth.
My first card is also a Trump card. This is him. He's a Gemini, so that's my King of Swords. Right after that, now mind you, this can also be the Man of Truth. Somebody who is indeed telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Right after that is the Seven of Wands, defending. He did that all day, especially against the Republicans. Now, sad thing is, he was trying to do this to get a reduced sentence, but I don't think that's going to happen. Delayed and disappointing news, sometimes childish and immature, which goes right along with that defending. Because all they did was put on their suit to go to court and lie and smear the man who, I mean, he's not the greatest person in the world, so I'm not trying to take up for him, but, I think he didn't have anything to lie about this time.
Yes. I thought what was really interesting in his testimony, whenever people asked him about, did people in Trump organization collude with Russia? He's like, I don't have evidence of it. So he's like, I have my suspicions, but I don't have evidence of it. So he was very honest about that. Like, he didn't try to say something about something he knew nothing about.
Yeah.
But he's got his, gut feelings. So let's look at Roger Stone first, because Roger Stone, in connection with WikiLeaks, came up quite a bit in this hearing. So how's Roger Stone feeling about it? You want to go first?
I got the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? This is a money woman, or it could just be a person of stability. There is the Moon that is revealing secrets, and then there's the Strength. I think he has a connection to a Donald Trump, a person of money, but this is sort of like a person of leisure instead of just money, like the Nine of Pentacles. And then you have shining the light, but a very dim light on what it is that he is going through, and then taming the beast. He wants someone to come save the day. But he has this sort of child and mother mentality about it. Like he wants to be comforted while someone's saving the day, not necessarily rescued like the King of Wands would do. That's right.
Well, I've got Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like Rudderstone is still doing the same thing every day that he's always done. Well, we know
Mhm.
what that is, just talking crap and but he's still just trying to do the same things everything day to justify what he's doing. I've got the Temperance card, and the energy I'm feeling off this is he's drinking. This guy's
Mm.
drinking. This guy's drinking a lot. I don't know if he's a known drinker, but you know, temperance can mean patience, or he's kind of been waiting. He's trying to stifle himself, but I'm actually picking up that he's drinking a lot.
I bet
And then
he
I've got the Queen of Cups. The nurture. You're talking about the nurturing woman. I feel like he's trying to keep a lid on his emotions. She's got the lid on her cup. He's trying to keep a lid on the emotions, but he's looking for some nurturing. So I feel like Michael Cohen's testimony actually probably stressed him out a little.
Yeah, that's on the bottom of the deck. He is looking for somebody.
Yeah, maybe he's advertising again
Oh, good Lord.
for partners for his wife.
Yeah.
So let's see how Trump is feeling. Does he know what all Michael talked about? Does he know that checks were shown that had his signature on them for $35,000 each?
Trump probably went and got his hair done after that.
Yeah,
He was
he's over
overseas
so
getting his hair cut like Kim Jong Un. They was at the hairdressers together, just talking.
yeah, because they're in love.
Yeah. That's the stupidest thing I think he could have ever said.
Oh, ever.
Oh.
Okay, I'm actually laughing at my cards that are coming up. You go first.
I got the Magician, casting illusions. There's the person of leisure, person of luxury with the Nine of Pentacle. And then there's the Queen of Swords, lady of the law, woman of truth. But this is just feminine energy when it comes to the Gemini. But something about leisure and illusion. I think he just wants to cast that, nothing was up. It was a friendly payment of something to someone. They were just hanging out. He was showing her a good time. That's all.
Okay, so I have my travel card, so we know Trump's in Vietnam. So yeah, he's traveling. He's over there, and I've got he's bonding with the man of his dreams, Kim Jong Un. He's bonding and making nice, because they're in love, and he's trying to get the higher ground, with Kim Jong Un. I'm not getting anything on Michael Cohen. It's all about the love. I had to laugh when I saw those cards. I'm like, oh man. So let's see. How's Ivanka feeling after this day?
She better be trying to feel her way out the dark.
Yeah, because it came out that the New York federal office is doing major investigations still, that there were things that Cohen couldn't talk about. And we know who's involved with Trump Org and Trump Foundation. How's Ivanka?
Homegirl in trouble. Ivanka, you in danger, girl.
It's from Ghost, isn't it?
Somewhere.
Danger girl. Okay, well, she's working together with some people on dark money still. She's gone kind of silent over this. So I feel like she's not going to talk about Michael Cohen much. But she's got a proposition coming up. Maybe it's from Mueller to flip. I might have to throw a clarifier. Oh no, she's getting a proposition from her dad, Trump. He's got a proposal, so he's going to do some damage control, and he's going to get Ivanka to help him with damage control. That's what I'm getting.
Tell her, remember what we had together.
Yeah.
There is the Hermit. So she is in search. She is going into retreating. She is definitely going and trying to search up some answers. There is the Ace of Cups. So there's somebody that she is emotionally attached to, that she may be feeling some sort of way about. There's the Lover's card. So there's that. Now, the Lover's card and the Knight of Cups are both about romance and charm and wit and that type of thing, and a bond of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's on the cusp of her father and her husband. I think it may come down to that. Which one she chooses is still up to her, but it may come down to that. Which one does she do? The person she's known forever, or the person that she says she's in love with?
I think you're right on that.
I wouldn't want to be her.
So let's look at Jared.
If we have to.
The white pasty man.
I'm saying.
I'll look at Jared over Stephen Miller any day. Jared
looks so skittish.
I loved is Jared cross-dressing video. You guys, if you haven't watched that, please go watch that. It was awesome.
Lord. And all these women popped up with dresses on. I was like, I can't no more. I'm done.
Wow. I've got Jared's in isolation too. He's going within and searching too. He's in his man cave, cross-dressing. But he's got a big change coming, a big ending, a big change, and he's got a decision to make. And it feels like he needs to separate himself. He needs to separate himself from the White House. I just threw a clarifier on it. He needs to separate himself from the White House.
That's why he got that Hermit card.
Yep.
I got 5 to come out, so I got the World. So he's very near his choice, because there's that completion card. There's the Bond. He is thinking about those he is connected to. But there's the Shadow. This is the Devil in other decks. So his dealings and his past, they do connect with the people that he knows. And then there's the Queen of Cups, a woman of emotion. And then there's moving to better times, carrying some baggage, some regret, painful transition. So he is about to go through that hermit stage, a serious painful transition all by himself.
Wow. No Ivanka in the boat.
One person in his baggage. That's all he's got.
Wow, that's interesting in that deck that it's one person in the boat.
Yes, they're usually 3 sometimes.
Yeah. So let's look at Don Jr. Don Jr.'s name also came up, evidence today that he signed checks to repay Michael Cohen for the Stormy Daniels payoffs. You know, and all these checks were all produced since Trump's been president. It wasn't from before. So all this mishandling of stuff, some of it happened before and some of it happened in 2017 after he was inaugurated.
While he was in office.
Oh, Don. Well, I've got on the bottom of the deck. I had to look at that. He's feeling very defeated. Very defeated.
There's his father.
Yeah. Well, interesting, because my first card is King of Pentacles. He's like, Daddy, help me. Daddy, what am I gonna do? Ivanka, help me. What am I gonna do? I'm just waiting on the indictments to start rolling in. They're all coming. I'm screwed. Oh, illumination. Yep. He's
6 of Wands. There is celebrated person that is a person of interest. You got the Ace of Wands, so there is an investigation, maybe a new idea of some sort. Yeah, it's an investigation because there's your news card. And then there's the defeat. Deceit and betrayal. So I don't know if anybody's coming to help you, because they probably can't. What he implicates you for could be brought up on state charges. And with the SDNY, or what he is implicating you for, could just lend you some time if your father goes out before you do. He's screwed either way, though.
I feel like, he knows he's going to go before Trump and Ivanka. It's like he knows, his days are numbered. Let's look at Eric. Eric didn't come up too much today in the hearings, but he was managing Trump Foundation that's under investigation in New York. It did come up that, oh man, I got Justice card on the bottom of the deck for Eric. Ooh, he's going to have some legal issues.
It's about money.
Wow. Well, he's in retreat. He's always the quieter one. He doesn't tweet a lot or anything. He is in retreat. Here's another one I feel like's drinking. Could be waiting and patience and tempering himself, but I do feel like he's drinking. And he wants to get away. He literally wants to get out of the country. He wants to run away. He just wants to run. But I just threw a clarifier. He's got agreements with people that are keeping him here.
And it's secret. I got the secret to he knows it's going bad too with the intuition, but there's your secrets card. And there's your completion card. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's all turning. You can't stop it. It's inevitable, is basically what that's saying. Because you got the completion and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, you cannot stop it turning. How you live your life is how it turns. But it will come to a complete. You can't stop that part. It's all about what you did, who you know, and what's coming out.
Let me see that World card again. That's a really cool one in this deck. Kind of reminds me of the trees in Lord of the Rings that, have the faces and talk and walk. Kind of Father Earth. Okay, Melania. Might as well get them all, right?
Yeah.
Melania. She didn't go with him to Vietnam, did she?
I don't think she did.
I haven't seen any photos with her in it. I think he went all by himself to see his boyfriend.
Now would have been the time for her "Do You Care" jacket.
Yeah. We're going to blow up the world by letting them have nuclear weapons in North Korea. Do you care? Wow, this is kind of strange. I've got the spy card for her, but I also feel like she's focused on Baron. I feel like this is Baron. Like she's fighting for Baron. She's not representing herself as who she really is either. She's doing a little sleight of hand magician, and she's also pulling some power plays on Trump. I feel like she actually is like, no, I'm not going to Vietnam. I'm staying here with Baron. And she's got this winning at all cost mentality. She's retreating from Trump. She's retreated from him. She's like, I'm going to do what I want to do.
There's the Lady of Leisure.
I don't think the Michael Cohen thing affected her at all.
I don't think so either. She's secure. But mind you, the woman of leisure is in the garden by herself. She's got all the money and all the fabulous gowns and all of that by herself. There's her lover with the Lover's card. And then there is the weariness. So I think that she's glad he's gone. If you want to take a couple extra days and walk around the koi pond, go right ahead. I'm all right. I got my money and my son, and I'm okay. She is something else, though.
Yeah.
They deserve each other.
Okay, so we're at about 19 minutes. Maybe we should stop there. We've hit all those guys, and we might try to do another video here. But thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed that. Tarot's Apprentice and Jenn Lynn Tarot all together. Please do go check out Tarot's Apprentice video on Jared, is he cross-dressing? It's
Oh,
great.
God.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like. If you like the video, hit the like button, and we'll see you in another video.
There's two women in a dress. I'm leaving it alone. Bye.